joining us for this live session. This is our first live session with a candidate for Placement International from a J-1 visa candidate. So let's connect with him and let's wait a few minutes for more people to connect with us. Everyone, send us your questions, any questions you may have for Ronel about his experience as a J-1 and his time in the US. And we'll be more than happy to ask them to him, and he will be part of our live session. Let's give it a few minutes so that a lot more people can join, and then we'll also have Ronel join us. Give me a second, please. In the meantime, please, everyone, send us any questions you want to ask to Ronel about his experience in the US, his experience working with a Michelin-star restaurant, and everything that has to do with that. All other questions, we will also be providing you answers to it. So in the meantime, please give me a few seconds to connect with him. Hello, Ronel. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Hi guys.
So, hello everyone. Once again, welcome to this live session. Today we're here with Ronel Lee. He is one of our J1s. He's currently in International Smoke in San Francisco, which is a Michelin-star restaurant by Michael. So, how are you today, Ronel?
I'm good. It's better today. Later. I have work. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. We won't take too much of your time. Thank you so much again for being here. So I've asked everyone here in the comments to send any questions they want to ask you. So we'll reply to those after the interview, okay?
Yeah.
So first of all, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, your professional experience, your education?
So hi guys. I am Ronel Lee from the Philippines. So it's been 5 months since the day I start my internship here in San Francisco, California at International Smoke. So basically, it's under by Aisha Curry, the wife of Steph Curry, and Chef Michael Mina, who has over 45 restaurants around the world. So he's also a Michelin-star chef and the founder of Mina Group. So I took professional culinary arts and baking and pastry for a year and did my local internship for 3 months. So I didn't have any background in cooking industry before, so yeah, just want to greet my first gourmet family in the Philippines. So thank you, Matslu. Thank you, Sir Rami Margado.
That's amazing. That's great to hear that you're in such a great property and that you're living such a great experience. So can you tell us a little bit, what made you take the state to participate in one of our programs?
So before my local internship ended, I was thinking about the next step of how I can make my career better and learn more about this industry, about culinary industry. So I wanted to expand and be precise in every aspect in cooking. So I heard about this J1 program and I thought this may be a good start for me. And luckily it was. So I look for the best agency who offers this kind of program. And I found you guys, the Placement International. And now here I am. Yeah.
Amazing. And how would you describe your training program?
It was nice, learning new every day, gaining a lot of knowledge and experiences, and enhance your skills with the best chefs around the city, new culture, exploring a lot of things, not just about the culinary field, but most about yourself. So it was nice, like describable. But you still keep in touch with your agencies. Like every 6 days, you have to do your check-ins to make them sure that you're doing just fine. This program, just like what I said, isn't just about working or your internship, but more of learning about yourself, like exploring, you know. Um, Mostly, you will go through a lot here when you're first come here, but all throughout you will enjoy it. Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed your time in the US and that even though it has its own challenges, you're finding like always things that make it better for you. So tell me, how so far, how important has this program been professionally speaking, like in your career?
I can say that as of now, this is the most important and valuable thing that have ever happened to me. I have my own life here, building my own path and career. I can say that, my real life just start here. I realized a lot in life, in a good way. Um, I realized that, being independent isn't bad. It will teach you how to be independent and live as a person. As I said, this program isn't just about your profession or in life lessons. So, you know, it was unbelievable. Yeah.
I can imagine. And especially about the training, like in your experience, what do you think was the most important aspect that you saw in your training?
Learning, adapting, and developing. We are all here to learn from them. So try to learn in any ways as possible and develop it time by time by applying it. So cooking is a non-stop learning process. Every day is a new day to adopt and enhance your skills. Be patient with everything. Just keep going. Good things come at a good time. So learn, develop, apply. Just be teachable every time. Yeah.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit about like a highlight of what of your program, something that truly marked you?
Yeah. So there was this one time I was at the work.
Mhm.
So I was about to use the bathroom. Then my executive chef came in and said, "What if I told you that you won't gonna be working here tomorrow?" And I said, "Why, chef?" So he was like, "Because you will be working at the bungalow house at Tiburon tomorrow." And I was like, "Okay, chef. Yeah, of course." Then after that, my executive chef and one of my chef, we went there to help them on service. So it's like a private party with the big people around the city and outside the city. So Chef Michael Mina was there, Adam Sobel, a lot of bishops, a lot of personalities like Guy Fieri, a lot of private chefs. It was amazing. Like you can picture it. And after that, after the service, um they asked us to like change our clothes. So after the service, we had this couple of drinks. At night, you can see the skyline of San Francisco. Like the whole sea filled with boats and ferries. It was nice. It was amazing. You know.
That
Yeah.
truly sounds like a dream come true that you got to like cook alongside these huge personalities in the both celebrity industry and like fine dining experiences. Like that's great. And hopefully this is something that a lot of our other participants can also enjoy during their time like abroad. Can you please tell me now a little bit more about like how was your recruitment and your visa process to join with International Smoke? How was the process with Placement International? Can you describe a little bit the stages of your application?
So at first, we talked to someone in the company and made an appointment. They explained everything seriously. So after that, before you can open the portal, you have to settle the first payment. So when you're done settling it, they will open the portal. You will see hundreds of restaurants and hotels everywhere in the USA or which country you prefer. All you have to do is to choose, and they will try their best to make an appointment or interview for that restaurant or something you prefer to work with. If you pass, they will send you an offer letter. or contract via email. So all you have to do is to sign it. To sign it. After that, the agency will pass you on to their business specialist, like a trusted business specialist to handle you until you arrive to your desired country to do your intern. So just don't be scared. They will make sure that every time that you have your interview, you are ready. That's why they do their mock interviews or English interviews. So just comply every document they ask you to as soon as possible because some paperwork took week to get done. Just do it ASAP so um you can comply everything. And then what the good thing here is that if you cannot pay at one time, they have the financing payment. So you can afford it one time, you can pay it remaining balance when you get here or start your paid internship. Yeah.
Amazing. And can you also tell us a little bit more about like what are your daily activities at work? What do you usually do during your training?
So so every day I have to wake up at around 2 p.m. and start to prepare myself. I leave
Mm-hmm.
2:20 because my work is at 3. So usually when I get there, I just read back, pay respect, and after that clocking in. So just check my station, which is the rib stick, and then check the pastry, all the mise en place. So sauces, knife cuts, flush all the ribs after check the pastry. So sometimes when the pastry chef calls up or um, isn't there, I handle it. Also, have two stations to handle throughout the service. Just the same thing. So prepare everything for the service. After that, we have a little line up. Big chefs will explain everything on what's gonna happen tonight, on how many parties or covers we have. Just make sure to list down everything. So take 30 minutes break. We have something to eat. After that, go back to your station. Wait till the service. Then yeah, that's it. Like you like help if you can. Start breaking down after the service. Um, and then some chef will give you something to do or uh before you go home. So usually these just the basic everyday activities.
Amazing. And in your opinion, do you think that young professionals should consider this opportunity of developing their career abroad, of going to the US?
So if you are really committed and you see yourself doing it each day, every day, by loving it and not hating it, then yes. Just reminder, this is a commitment that you have to deal with every day. If you want to explore and learn the culture of what country you prepare, then yes, you have to prepare yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, because once you get here, you're all by yourself, and you really want to develop your skills and career. This is for you guys. A lot of surprises and good things are waiting here for you. I learned and gained and adapt a lot of knowledge here that I know that I won't be able to get on my own. Yeah.
That's amazing. To finalize this interview, do you have any tips or any advice that you would like to share with any future candidates or anyone who's thinking about applying?
Never argue, always listen, learn, adapt, apply. What you hear in service, don't take it personal. Enjoy yourself. So, we are all here to learn and gain knowledge to improve our skills and to be great just like them one day. So, just always listen. They know better than us. They know what's good for us. That's why we're here. So, never take anything personal. Service gets frustrating sometimes. So, try to understand, keep learning, and expand your capabilities. Uh, yeah, enjoy yourself. Don't be scared. Every day is a new day. So strive harder. Always aim to be better, to be a better version of yourself. and everything's gonna be, gonna make sense someday.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your words. I think that they're very inspiring for everyone who's seeing this and for everyone who would want to go to the US. Let's move on to some of the questions that people have been asking. There are some really interesting questions here. So, someone asked if the visa process was hard for you.
To be honest, no, because the agency helped me throughout the whole process. So what I just did to comply all my requirements, and they were the one who processed it, and I just booked my appointment, my embassy appointment, and once I get there, they just ask me, okay, what's your full name? What's your birthday? Instagram. That's it.
Amazing. So it was super easy for you in that sense.
It's just two questions, and then how you doing? And I said I'm good. Okay, be safe. So it was.
Amazing. Okay. Someone else also asked, so how important is it to have English in like to work and to be in the program?
So here in the US, there's a lot of nationalities here, mostly Mexicans, most Latinos, But it's much better if you can speak English in some ways because most of the chefs here are Americans, so you to be able to like speak even a little bit of English so you can communicate with them each day. Yeah. So don't be sad because a lot of interns here are Mexicans also who cannot speak English. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. And they're also asking, how long did it take you to get placed? Like, how long was the process for you to apply and get placed? I'll repeat myself. How long did it took you to get placed from when you start to when you first applied to when you finally got the application and the position?
Um, Here in International Smoke.
Yes, like through when you applied through PI, how long did it took you?
So what happened is that I get I read this email from the place International and lot of restaurants. So I see this International Smoke here in S. So I told Miss Lynn Abihag who handles me. I said that I want to make an interview with them. So after the interview, just like 5 days, send me a offer letter via email. So I signed it, and after that, their HR contact me and say that when can you leave? What what date can you start your work? I said that I have to get my visa granted. I have to get my visa first. So after that, it took me for like 1 to 2 months to get here, and then that's it. I start my career.
Amazing, 2 months, and you were
Yeah.
already there. That's great. Okay, someone also asked us, what was the most like the hardest part of adapting to the US culture?
The hardest part for me, there's no such thing here as harder than being alone, missing your home country, missing your family. But to answer that question, the hardest thing is they all like a workaholic person. Sometimes they think yourself. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Well, those are all the questions that we have time for today. But I just want to remind everyone who's in the comments, if you want to apply and if you want to go to the US like Ronel did, you can always send us your CV through info@placement-int.com. And from there, our specialists will be able to assist you. You can also check the link that is in our bio and you can apply through the forms there. Of course, we're always available and we have offices around the world, so we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you again, Ronel, for being here with us.
Wanna say to you guys that just comply every document they ask you. as soon as possible so they can graduate. And yeah, just enjoy basement nationally. Yeah, just look for Miss Lee Makabihag also. She's the one who had.
Amazing. That's great. So thank you again, Ronel. Again, Ronel, he is one of our J1s who is in International Smoke at San Francisco. And we are more than happy that he's here with us. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.